That's what I do for aesthetic, man. My partner said the other day that I was in relentless pursuit of aesthetic. It's probably right. Let's fix this up. So I did some really encouraging readings earlier for myself, as I've been feeling quite downtrodden about being a teacher in public school in a pandemic, in the school year beginning. And how, like, ultimately, we're all scared, you know? All right, got my little penguin candle going, or not penguin, pink flamingo. Let's catch a vibe. The universe is proving to have my back. I was desperately crying days ago, and all I prayed for was hope. And man, did I get some hope today. And I want to give some hope to you. And that's why I'm here. Where does my hope come from, Spirit? Only high vibrational answers welcome. Ha! The universe has your back. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. All right, let's give this one more shuffle. Okay. The moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. Wow. Alignment with love. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. And the moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. Well, I'll tell you what, I need some clear direction. That's for sure. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. Certainty and faith. Maybe we need to change our minds. Obstacles are detours in the right direction. Wow. Anything else? Last time. Thanks, Spirit. I surrender to a power greater than me. Okay, I see you, Spirit. I surrender to a power greater than me. That's hard to do sometimes. Let's not hurt our feelings yet. This is a new deck I got as a gift. Love and Magic Oracle deck. They're beautiful. Look at these. Love them. Let's see what Spirit can tell us out of this brand new cards. Because I'm wondering what my path is. I mean, this can't be it. This is not effortless. And the Spirit wants me to have an effortless, abundant life. And so I'm trying to figure out what my... All right. Wow. Okay. There's no right or wrong way to live your life. Be easy on yourself. God, I need to hear that sometimes. Be easy on yourself. Procrastination simply means you are not energetically ready. Don't push. You will get what you need done when you are ready, and it will be effortless. See? Effortlessness. Did I not just say that? Effortlessness. Where you are is a perfect place to begin again. Relax, reset, and try again. That's my wine cup there. Casting shadows. All right. Practice the art of allowing. Allowing. Get in touch with your inner being and activate your own guidance system. It feels good to feel good, doesn't it? Focus on a good feeling memory to help you out in low moments. Final card. If you are uncertain, know this is okay. Trust the answer will come in due time and you will know exactly what to do. This is effortlessness, okay? This is Spirit giving us exactly what we need, exactly when we need it. This is trusting God and knowing that everything's going to be in the highest order for our greatest good, for the highest vibrational energy of the world. Thank you, Spirit. Let's go to tarot. So this is another deck that friend got for me. The Mary L. Tarot. It's beautiful. Okay, there's a lot happening here. Okay. I'm going to take a look at all these. I'm just going to look and see what messages I can get. Then I'm going to put them back and do a more intentional spread. You want to breathe with me? All right, let's do this intentionally. All right, Spirit, help me out here. Let's get real shuffled up. Wow. This more intentional energy is delivering just a couple of the same. All right. Stop here. Wow. A couple of these cards came out the last time, and I'm so glad I reshuffled because this is a lot less overwhelming to look at. Now, all these are in the upright, which is really interesting. And they're, oh, spoke too soon. Ten of Cups is in the reverse. Now, There's only one major arcana card. Arcana. Oh, the bottom of the deck, the upright, the lovers. Isn't that beautiful? All right. This tells me whatever's going on, it can't be done alone. Sometimes we have to go on a solo journey. We might see the Hermit. We might see the Hanged One. But in this case, we need other people. It's human connection that's getting us through this next phase. We have our Two of Discs. That's the coins, the pentacles. The Strength card. Eight of Cups. Page of Swords. 10 of Swords. King of Swords. And the 10 of Cups in reverse. Now, out of such a short spread, 3 Swords cards came out in a row. This means it's all mental. And since there's only one major arcana card, which is the Strength card, about overcoming, about resiliency, and there's 3 Swords cards, which is really, the swords are mental. They're all about, like, being caught in your brain. Now, control of mental. Let's see if there's progression. Those came in a row. Page, 10, King. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull out the study book and just read the keywords on these cards and pull some messages from that. They're so descriptive. And that's where a lot of my optimism came from earlier, was this deck doing wonderful things for me. So let's move these down. Put this in the description, but we're listening to Bird Watching, the lo-fi hip-hop mix from Yugen. Thanks, Yugen. Thanks for the vibe. Two of Discs. Well, let's do the lovers upright. That was that bottom of the deck energy. That's that overall energy. Yu and yin. Love. Marriage. Sex. Integration. To alloy, join, or combine. A marriage of opposites. The person you choose to be your partner. To unite or to make a commitment to something, someone, or a decision in your life. A moral choice or temptation. All right. The Two of Discs. Upright, objectivity, clarity of vision, empathy, sympathy, knowledge, being able to see both sides of the situation, 2 sides of the same coin, balance, juggle many tasks or ideas at once. That's that overwhelm. But this is clarity. This is in the upright. Now the Strength card, it's pretty self-explanatory. Let's just get the keywords anyway. I love to study tarot. Every deck has its own meanings, its own flair, and that's what I love. It takes me to so many different mental places, and that's why I do this on video. I'm trying to give those enlightenment opportunities away as they come to me. Strength, fortitude, courage, bravery, inner and outer strength, self-control and restraint, control over your animal instincts and desires. Also, because of the lion symbol, sovereignty, royalty, kingdom, government and state, power of the state, sovereignty, royalty, and greatness of the self, inheritor of 1,000,000 years of perfect life. Eight of Cups. Mercy, restraint, kindness, self-control, compassion, benevolence. Conquer brute strength with kindness and mercy. Calm peace, self-sacrificing, humanity. Gosh, I want this to be for everyone. It's so clear that it's for me. I hope that this is reaching so many of you. For me as a teacher, this bravery. People keep telling me, oh, this Knight of Cups is stuck in the book. Interesting. People keep telling me, I'm going to look at that in a minute. Oh, it's so brave. What we're doing is brave. And none of us necessarily wanted to be brave in the teaching profession, but it's where we are. And I've been looking for so much hope. And so much hope has been delivered. Really, it has. All right. The Page of Swords. A beginner's mind. Student. Questioning, seeking, searching. Has an open mind and is open to learning. Let go of preconceived notions. Research and educate yourself. Have curiosity and never stop learning. Death of the ego. Death of illusion. Truth found. Enlightenment. Free your mind. Free yourself from what you know. If we're feeling resistant to transitions at this time, we can release that. It doesn't have to be that way for us. All right, here's our King of Swords. See? He knows his truth and has mastered truth. He passes truth on through teaching, writing, and mentoring. A scholar and a philosopher, honest and direct, he achieves immortality through his work. That's that legacy. And the Ten of Cups in reverse. Being separated from family, friends, and home. Placing more importance on something other than family, friends, and home. Attachment to things rather than people. Yikes. I do these readings in a closet, and there's no air ventilation, so I'm sweating like crazy. Craziest ableist. I'm sweating like a lot. A lot of sweat is happening at this time. Okay, the Knight of Cups. This was bookmarked, so I'm just going to read it because it was here. Aww. Motivated by heart. Driven by higher purpose and calling. Okay. Driven by higher purpose and calling. Clean, pure, and not ruled by ego. Authentic. A full cup. A full heart. A full heart. I don't get any clear sense of what we should do with this information at this time. But it looks like something is gonna happen. I mean, of course it will. But it looks like something's gonna change. So we're looking for some specific answers on how to lean into this. How to accept this inevitable change. Or, because there was only one major arcana and it can change, how can we change that which we are able and unwilling to? Ooh, the candle is flickering really good, so I'm on the right track. Ooh, we need to elevate. That's what we're doing here, isn't it? Wow. All right. What is chaos to the fly is harmony to the spider. We're in a lot of chaos right now. But think about it this way. All this chaos, all this pain, From all of this, there's new realities happening. Think about George Floyd's death and how, even though Breonna Taylor's death didn't do it, Mike Brown, Philando Castile, the names, Eric Garner, the names go on, Sandra Bland. Even though those deaths didn't do it, for some people, George Floyd's did. And while he was not deserving of being a sacrificial lamb, Spirit has a way of making good out of things that are bad for some. The fly doesn't want to get caught and eaten and dead, but that's their life cycle. That's what happens between these two things, and the fly doesn't resent the spider about it. The spider doesn't resent the fly about it. They accept that this is the way that things have to be, but if that fly escapes, if it can avoid this sure death and flies free, maybe it will avoid another web. Maybe another bug or insect of some kind will end up being this arachnid's dinner, and maybe that fly won't. Either way, it's chaos they endure. Whether it ends in the sure fatal death or they escape, that time is chaotic, but there's no resentments about it. It's just the flow of life. Now, I'm going to look up the surefire definition of glitch, because something's terrible. Well, now you can see how sweaty I am. So I've been wiping my face on my glitch. Reality is fragile and subjective operating system. It's a fragile and subjective operating system. All machines are subject to occasional minor malfunctions and overrides. Perhaps you zoned out. See if it has anything else to say. Wow, this looks really sloppy. I've had this nightgown for 30 years. That's not an exaggeration. Maybe your life could look the same but different. Just talking about this. The wound and the gift. The things that cause us pain make us grow. We learn. If we're smart, we change, we form, we continue becoming. It hurts, but it's a gift. Is it true? There is no other? No, it's not true. There's other choices. You can make whatever life you want. These are the last 4 cards I'm going to take. It's a whole ass mood. The dream always comes disguised as the nightmare. Also, the nightmare always comes disguised as the dream. Might not be as it seems. For better, for worse. But not my monkeys, not my circus. If it's not your problem, don't solve it. One of the cards in that Love and Magic Oracle deck says, what does it say? Instead of problem solving, I am in the business of allowing. I mean, that's definitely a paraphrase, but at the end, after you manifest all of your dreams, all that pain turns into a rainbow. Magic is either everything or it's nothing. Do you believe it? You either do or you don't. If you believe it for someone else, you can believe it for yourself. An equal but opposite reaction. Magic magnifies the principle, that Newton law, by 3, and wisdom consults it before acting. Wisdom consults magic before acting. When you're manifesting, even saying the thing you don't want puts power towards it. A reminder that absolutely everything produces a consequence. You cannot heal someone else without healing yourself, just as you cannot curse someone else without cursing yourself. So, reset. Take a moment, meditate, visualize, take a bath, drink some water, light a candle, stare at the flame. Burn that shit in your house that hurts your feelings when you look at it. Snip, snips the stuff you don't want in your life. This is not how the story ends. Be blessed.